Hey, Drew Brats. Yeah, the golf runs are interesting. Hey, Faith. It's kind of funny how long it actually took off to be a thing. I kind of started it in a conversation with Scott, and now I'm probably gonna get kicked out of, like, the 3 lowest scores. But I held like the world record, or what could be construed as being the world record, for about a year. Like nobody else was even involved in like doing attempts for it. Hey, Kalaria. Hey, Core Sigma. I just got to do all the messages and whatnot. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Join slug if there's a starting slug, anything else if not. All right, slug if particular. I think I can do that. Faith wants to be a crystal. Hansel, slug or other. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Now there's a huge community of, what, 4 people who do it? Yeah, I guess. Well, so Masala was the first one to best me, and then Retreat did it, and now Snivy. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Disco Kawaii. Actually, that's probably just got to be the name of the ship. Yeah. Anyways, I think we can get rolling. Let's get rolling. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you happen to be. Crowavel here, and we are going to be playing some FTL. It's going terrible. I'm trying to make a D&D character again. There's a possibility I'm going to get sucked into some D&D stuff. Someone floated the notion, they're like, hey, do you, like, maybe want a D&D or something? I was like, yeah, maybe. Sure. I'm up for interacting with people, particularly in a safe environment where I'm not physically interacting with people. And, 4 auto scouts in Sector 1 on Crystal B, send help. Oh, no. I don't know. Think some things are being thought up of. Spoody is doing some Gmods bootcamp stuff, and the song's been stuck in my head. Oh no. Quite a great name for an ugly slug ship. We've already beat all 3. There's no such thing as an ugly slug ship. Well, of course, I used to call them the ugly or the slugly duckling. The idea that they got there. All right, we're on a win streak of 17. Kestrel B is done. NGC, Stealth AC, Zoltan AC, Fed BC, Rock AB, Mantis AC, all the slugs, all the crystals, and the Lanny B. Have we done Stealth A? Yes. Fed A has not been done. All right, we can get quite a few people on board here. We got a Core Sigma. I can get a... Oh, no. I got ahead of myself there. Sorry. Apologies. Cancel. Which will... Oh my gosh, can I just not type today? Is that going to be the thing? Awesome. Yeah, it's a crew of 4 different non-slugs. Yep. Kalaria once on board. Next. Alright, let me... Zip. Oh, did I miss a join command? I might have missed a join command. We'll double check. it's so much work. Oh, Drib was... well, Drib was definitely in chat first. Python Idler wants to be a slug as well, except no. All right, let's see. First command I have was Faith. Next one was cancel. Then Cora Sigma. Snivy said hi. Snivy said hi. Oh, there is Snivy. Yeah, Snivy is before Dribrats. Okay, we can change that. Cooldown effects and all that. Okay, and then apparently I'm naming this. What am I naming this? What has been Disco Kawaii? Yeah. Scroll, scroll, scroll. All right. Okay, I think we have everything. Colors wants to be an NG. We'll see. Crow getting swamped. Yeah, people need to stop showing up. Quit it. Why would you wanna be here? I don't even want to be here. So, yeah, now that I got, I think, all that sussed out, Federation A, the best of the Federation ships, which isn't saying a lot. You do have the 4 crew and the burst laser too, but that's like it. That's it. You have no augments to sell. You're only doing damage to a single system at a time. So if they are trying to run away, they have a tendency to get away in the early sector. It's really imperative to try and find another weapon on this ship. Like that. Tire, wow. Yeah, I mean, there is, like, the blue options, which is nice, but it's not the same thing as just, like, an augment to sell. Plus, it also comes with the artillery beam, which is not so good. Not so good. This thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Alright, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. We get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, speaking of... let's get everybody in their right spots. Most piloting is like difficult event. Rocks are sort of like the second best pilot because they can put out fires without taking damage from them, have 150 health, so they can kind of stay their own. NG free to move about the ship. Human, because I want to be able to do repairs. Yeah, I got you down for Elanius. What is the pursuing fleet? Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing, right? If we do absolutely nothing, the rebels don't win. The fleet doesn't pursue unless we take a jump. How about that? Human is good weapons, dude. There's a thing. Alright, so I have that. I guess venting this isn't like, it's like so unlikely that this is going to be something I need. Alright, trying to help take weapons to be less likely to be targeted, because again, if I get hit in the weapons, we just stop dealing damage. Wow, garbage sector layout. 2, 3... Time's kind of paused unless you jump, so you aren't saving them. You're just putting everyone in stasis until the end of time. Hey, that's a thing. Sector 1 dive. I hope not. Yeah, it's possible because it is a nebula, so I don't have to deal with an ASB, but if I'm still stuck on starting weapons against a 2-shielded ship with like level 3 engines, I'm not going to hurt them consistently. Actually, it might be able to get up to level 4 engines. And that was just a bad time. Wow, and nebulas won't have a store? I don't know. Like, I've tried sometimes going like a buffer point in the weapons to try and keep those online, but I still think like shields just to try and mitigate damage. And then go from there. One, two, three. All right, let's see if we can kind of figure out what's in the sector. We're looking for redemption. All right, double reward possibility here. I mean, I guess we can. It doesn't really matter where we move the NG. Oh, that was a good dodge. Okay. No, that's fine. When you fire 3 projectiles. Yeah. Hey, Weeks. Yeah, I think shields is right, because it does kind of protect us, and it's really tough for me to get up ahead that I can just, like, get the upgrade and buy a weapon. Like, that's a really huge monetary investment, right? So it's like, all right, you need a weapon. I can take the power from here so we don't have to do that. So that's 25. Like, a good 1-powered weapon is going to cost me... An ion is 30 scrap. So it's like just 55 scrap. Which is pretty... Like, that's a lot for Sector 1. All right, I don't see a store. Buffer point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I have to hit the nebula jumps to get value out of this sector with that forward exit location. Take view. Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta warm up. That's fair. Blockade. Wow, back-to-back settlements. Okay. So I got 25 scrap the first jump, which is really good. Out of curiosity, what kind of ship are we dealing with here? Mantis and an NG. Okie dokie. That fires at 8 seconds, so that should dissipate. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Just take it offline before it even becomes a problem. That's ideal. So the other concern is, like I said, ships potentially running away. So we want to kind of get into figuring out, or we like want to get into this habit of kind of slow firing, because we want our arty to have time to charge. Doesn't, though they do get training from it. Okay, we should still be able to get the kill here. They have to do 2 repairs. The Mantis is going to be slow, so even if the NG's going all NG speed. Barrier Sector 8, yeah, 18 scrap and another 8. All right. Still no store. So at least now we can, like, sometimes just charge up for arty. Hey, Farb. Oh, apparently I owe you an apology. The sensors hack. Trez is telling me that the sensors hack was like the end of the run for you. It's like, ah, oh, you cursed Farb. I was like, what? Seems unlikely. Yeah, okay, definitely having somebody in shields is a good idea. Micro, macro. I do want to take this drone offline, because it is possible it double taps us, and then I take a bunch of damage from a solar flare. Oh, nice, it didn't have a buffer point. That's always good. Alright, so now I can do this to kind of charge the FTL. I thought I could end it fast enough by boarding shields instead of missiles. Oh. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked. What else? So, apparently my nephew's gonna turn 13. Not apparently, that's gonna happen. The apparent part is 13 is like that threshold of being able to do stuff on YouTube and Twitch. He's like, I'm gonna be 13 years old, so now I can legally do things. It's like, I know where theirs is going. We got a store. It's not a great store. Like, location-wise, it's not very good for us. What is this? Intruders on board. The best. They're in my doors. Is it just the two of them? Okay. Well, it's not so much, like, people here know, like, my stream is not particularly problematic. He wants to be streaming and has got the I'm gonna be a internet celebrity kind of bug. Yeah. So I fear I'll be a little bit leaned on to maybe provide some guidance. Yeah. No, you can't really blame it. It's like it's just completely impossible to avoid, and like the commonality of celebrity status now is so different, right? Like, how do you become a celebrity? You tap into some weird thing, and then suddenly all these people want your content. Well, you have anxiety, right? Cool uncle. I am the cool uncle. You may have guessed, there's not, like, a lot of other uncles for the job. Alright, no point going to the store with 13 scrap. Hi there. Yeah, I'm totally okay with not having a fight. 26. Like I said, I'm going to hit all these nebula jumps to try and get value out of the sector here. Attempt to follow and help. I got a human. Okay, human. You go to shields. Gerbrats could not escape the fate of being a human. Sorry. Alright, well, 5 crew. I don't actually need more crew. I can say that, and then FTL can just keep giving me more crew, unfortunately. Attack the ship. I mean, this is a training ship. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, because the first thing he said, he's like, I want to do simulcast on Twitch and YouTube. And I was like, I don't think you can do that because Twitch does have a thing where you have to wait. They have like the right to your broadcast for 24 hours before you move it to a different platform. But that actually only applies to affiliates and partners. And then tell him to speedrun FTL. No, he is, from as far as and this hasn't altered in the past like 2 years, is all about Fortnite. But then apparently there's like some like little workarounds. If you do a private stream, you can do it, or some other stuff, and then you can kind of figure out like which one you're gonna garner the most audience. Fortnite. I mean, he enjoys playing Fortnite. Yeah, Restream has serious issues. Plus, like I gotta figure that's super demanding to try and stream across 2 different things. And again, I'm not like a tech expert. Not playing on a Mac. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna have like a computer that's like dedicated to it. He has an old laptop that was kind of gifted to him. Not that old, but I think all competitive communities are somewhat toxic to varying degrees. It's kind of unavoidable. Once you introduce competition to something, there's going to be a certain level of it. Yeah, some more than others. That's what true. Even worse than the FTL speedrun community. Yeah, right. The FTL speedrun community, the 2 of them, Billy Kirby and Thomas, and I don't think Thomas does it anymore at all. Super toxic. So yeah, I have to give, we'll see if I have to give the chats and whatnot, but they're already going to be focused on the fact, like, they're going to do homeschooling because of COVID. Yeah. Thomas hasn't played FTL in a while, sure. Okay, we got training, we got dodges. I'm going to do shield training. Might as well. Never seen a more aggressive and less pleasant speedrun community. I mean, it's mostly like the win streaks. Like the win streaks in FTL is where things can get contentious because we don't have any rules. So everyone just kind of does their own thing without really much verification being required. And because it's like not inherently that big of a deal, but it is also a big deal. It's weird. But, like, so DJC, for example, I've hosted GJC a couple times, even though I know I'm done with training, like, does this Breath of the Wild 100% run that's like 20 hours long, and I'm going, oh, to go through and watch a 20-hour video to make sure it's all cool, that's going to be pretty painstaking. And then it's like, that's not even like 5 runs of FTL for me, It's like 6 runs or so. No rules, only mutiny, drink fuel, drink more fuel, eat missiles. All right, well, okay, chat, good talk. Good talk, thank you for that. I wonder if we should go for crew kill, maybe. Maybe we could see if, like, the oxygen catches on fire. I've never seen anyone get that heated about streaks. I didn't see anybody else go in there. Coming together for all the right reasons. I think it was really like a last year ago. And again, I don't want to say like contentious. Hey, Fold Up Gorilla. How's it going? Welcome, viewers. More mutineers. Okay, no, you can't recruit people to... They just got here. They don't know how awful I am, okay? That's not fair. Don't spoil it. It's a bit of a start. Still Sector 1. Yeah, I think we'll just get the kill. $16 scrap. And right now, yeah, we're just saving up money. Yeah, even 42 scrap really isn't enough. Like, it's possible we could hit here, hit the store, and then backtrack to the exit again. But, like, the only thing this buys me is an Ion Blast and an Ion Stunner. Uh-oh. Prepare for a fight. I guess we're fighting. Huh. So let's see. We're both at half power. And you're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're a 10-powered ship in Sector 1? This is super cheating. Oh good, you're going Super Saiyan too. I don't know, maybe it has a secret weapon. Don't hit weapons, don't hit weapons. Okay. So this is like why, this is why FTL's so hard, is you get run like into ships like this in Sector 1. And this is also why you jump with 100% O2. True. Getting a little bit low. It's getting a little bit low there. Get a bit of a breather. Wow, okay. Substantial collection of useful material. Hull Smasher Mark II. Now, it's a 3-powered weapon, but still, the fact that we can now have something to actually build into is really great. Super nice. I'll wait for the oxygen to come back on. Hull Smash. You totally call that weapon. Good job. It's an excellent use of your powers. Yeah, it's, yeah, Burst Laser 2 pairs with most things. That's really why it's such, like, because it's so strong, it enables it to pair with a lot of things. But that's why it's essentially, like, the second best weapon in the game. Best purchasable weapon in the game. It's so easy to get everything else to just line up with it. Oh, also, like, my O2 seemed way low because I'm doing the 50% trick, so. Pulsar. Wow, this sector has everything. Okay, beam drone, so actually I only need that. 1 shield bubble up currently. That's a pretty gross fight. Fighting a ship that has a drone, a weapon, so I really don't like these kinds of ships in Sector 1s and hazards. I think these are actually the most dangerous fights in Sector 1, is something like this in a hazard, because I can hit like, one of their systems, And they're like, ah, missile into your weapons. Your pulsar takes down your shields. Get eaten by a beam drone. Have fun with that. It's like, no, I don't. I'm not having fun with that. Okay. All right, this is actually the more dangerous of the things. Nice. Okay, we can bring that back up. I get hit. I got ioned in the weapons. Actually, this time I don't mind if my shields get hit. And a Mantis C. Yeah, like Mantis C. Mantis C is such a rough ship starting out. Weapons got ioned. Ah, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I guess I could have toggled the power there. How close are they getting this repaired? Kevin Fish? I was glad I was trying to do streaks though. Got my first hard win with it then. Nice. Yeah, like, it is actually one of the good things about streaks is it's very easy, I think, if you're not doing something like that, to just be like, ah, this run is garbage and restart. And it gives you that little bit of extra motivation. I'm trying to think if I want to protect my weapon or not. Yeah, kind of do. Okay. It's only down for 5 seconds. Missile's back online. Beam drone's back online. Weapons are offline. Now, it's just really unfortunate that the this has been hitting us in key systems every single time. Like, it hit us in weapons, it it hit me in the shields when I didn't want it to hit me in shields. Wow. Okay. Huh. I still think I had to protect this shield bubble. I don't know. This is going to hit. Is it going to time perfectly with the pulsar? Looks like that it's going to time perfectly with the pulsar. So I might as well drop it. Running is a possibility. We still have pretty decent health. Okay, they actually got ioned in their weapons. So unless we get hit in the weapons for a third straight time, which should be less likely because of the O2 thing, plus we actually have 25% evasion, so that brings these two systems online to be targeted more so. Okay. I mean, I guess that works. So we got the miss here. We shot it down. So yeah, we keep the shield bubble up because the drone's going to take a while to respawn. They got hit in piloting, so they're just dead now. Yeah, that's not amazing. I don't care about missiles. I just need money. Why don't pulsars fry drones? Yeah, it's just considered an ioning of the system. It's not like you hacked it, which is, that works differently. Yeah, that actually saved us a little bit of damage. So, that was convenient. Still don't want to get hit in the weapons. Yeah. Alright, and we're gonna jump. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think I want to dive. I'll double check my distances when I get... So I think that's good for 3. I mean, if we can just get the whole laser on... Wow, apparently all I get is hat. Okay. Okay, well, this is a disgusting fight. Nope. Come on. This is as gross of a fight in Sector 1 as you can possibly get. Flak is the worst weapon to go up against because it just targets a singular room. It's hidden behind a Zoltan shield. At least this isn't a small bomb. And we're in an asteroid field. So if this, like, hits us in the shield room, we just start taking tons of damage. That was unfortunate. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna hit us. Okay, that was really fortunate. Okay, max my dodge. So lucky. Okay, this is not nearly as scary now. I'm sorry, they're mind controlled. Come on, asteroid, be a pal. Okay, I think they have Mantis. Like, I couldn't even really be bothered to go check sensors there. All of that for 12 scrap. Okay. Alright, that was fun. Like, this is why I just don't like this ship. It's, if we just get hit in the weapons, you're just a complete sitting duck. That's it. That's all. You're doing absolutely nothing until you can get it back online. Yeah, we can get a jump in the exit. Okay, how much does this all cost me? So I need another 26 scrap to get the hull online. We're not gonna spend any money yet. We're gonna see if we hit like an early store next sector. Uncharted or Zoltan controlled. Oh, well those are fun choices. So I want stores, which kind of makes me feel like I have to go Zoltan, because Uncharted Nebula can have just a singular store. Wow, it's really gross either way. Where'd you get those? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I think those are if you, like, donate money bits. Like, it's bit donations, you get hyper emotes now. It's for a brief time. I don't know. It's more ways for Twitch to extract money from the viewers. I do have lots of fuel. I do have lots of missiles. I do have a weapon I can get into. There's double green here. The Zoltan sectors are just scary, but border police isn't too bad. I think I'll go this way. Okay, slightly forward exit position again, but we do have some nebula jumps to make up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be missing a lot of potential stores. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to put a buffer point in my weapons. They're not bad because we do have 5 crew. Like, that makes a considerable difference. They can board with 4. Even in Sector 2, they can board with 4 of them. And it can have mind control. So we had 124 Sector 1 in terms of money. 134. No, 50 plus. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, not the store. Yeah, the Natural Mind one can be pretty awful too. You pick up a Zoltan life raft floating in space and have it ask you to retake a ship from the pirates you recently is carefully certain to conclude that you must not destroy the vessel. Alright, like, there's clearly no way I can get a crew kill here. Alright, engage the pirates, which is medium scrap. It is medium. Crew kill would be an augment. Medium scrap, though. Yeah. No, it's funny how, like, it was a good Sector 1, and yet we're in Sector 2, and this ship is terrifying. I don't think the ship surrenders. I honestly don't want to fight this ship. Like, it's 4 projectiles hidden behind a Zoltan shield. So that's 2 damage volley that we're taking. And I don't get through the Zoltan shield. It's so easy for them to hit me in the weapons. No. But directs you, yeah, I'll drop you off. That's fine. Like, that's a disgusting weapon loadout behind a Zoltan shield. Yeah. It's just, that's... investigate. Looks healthy, but mental's questionable. Leave them to the ravings. I'm not going to lose crew there. Alright. Well, I'll at least get a buffer point now, because I'm going to hit these 3 beacons. There's not going to be a store there. Intruders on board. Huh. So, remember all that scrap we made in the first sector? We're now not going to make any in the Zoltan sector. So, that's kind of brutal. Crew risk, you have 5. I mean, I just, like, a crew member dies to pick up, like, another one. Or even if I get, like, a little bit of money. Like, that doesn't seem... And I have trained crew at that. Alright, so we've gone 1, 2, 3 beacons into the sector. Sorry, 4 beacons into the sector. We've made $0. And all I needed to do was make 26? Well, no, because then I also need power. Cavs protective. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I really wanted to see a store and makes money, which Zoltan sectors are good for money, and they have 2 stores, and Uncharted Nebulas are garbage money, and potentially 1 store. Okay. But like I said, I couldn't risk going up against a thing that just like, if it hits me in the weapons once, again, I just sit there and I die. I was just hoping that it would have like 2 heavy lasers and we're just fine. That would be ideal. Secure the fuel supply. So these ships can run. So I'm hoping that Artie does a swipe that's not complete and total trash, and then we just set up for the burst laser. Crew, instigator kind of thing. Good old disposal. We'll chop them up and turn them into scrap. Keep the NG. I mean, crew still has value. Like, just manning systems is a benefit. Being able to help deal with borders and do repairs is also really good. Huh. Alright, so they have level 1 piloting. That dealt 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so gross. And we're not going to get much money from this event because I'm not going to be able to get a crew kill. That's the other thing with this ship, is it's not built for crew kills. Okay. They're still doing repairs on that. They must have a couple Mantis to be struggling that hard with 1 damage here. They must have a couple Mantis. Alright, they're still not running. That's good. 5 jumps into the sector, and I'm still just trying to get 26 scrap. Three fuel, 8 scrap. Okay. Not sure you could scrap a Lanny, though. I would scrap a Lanny. Lannies are really tough to just have on your ship. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. I think it's 100% the correct play to risk. I think it's correct. I'm probably going to lose a crew member here because that's how my RNG's been going so far, but I'm behind in money. See how quickly that happened in FTL. Nothing like 4 straight jumps of no scrap. Yeah, you think it's correct most of the time? Yeah, I just gotta write like a command. Yeah, risk a tribute. Despite the caution, a lack of detection equipment allows debris to crash into your ship, damaging the hull. You salvage what you can. 6 fuel, 8 scrap, 4 damage. Okay. I do have to... I'll figure out the breach later. It's not in any system, so... Right? It's not in a system. Oh, no! Okay, never mind. Nope, that does get fixed. That does get fixed. Okay. Yeah. Hail them. Okay, so fight we can't actually take damage in. I mean, look, is that an accurate representation of the events as they unfolded? Yes. Mention it. Don't gotta mention it. I mean, there's a possibility, but you thought it was funny to mention it. Oh, okay. All right, sure. Oh, it's level 2. Why you gotta be that way? Also, they've had pretty decent dodge. I really don't know if I can get a crew kill here. All right, things have gotten interesting. Hi, Artie. Oh, it was close. Okay. Oh, well, we took our shot to get a crew kill. Yeah, the double fire didn't, it actually like went away. That's kind of funny. Bum, bum. I think the Zoltan won't ever fix O2 until they're forced to stay there, but then they'll die anyways. Yeah, because what, the one came down with full health and wasn't able to do it. 22 and 8. All right. Chat, we made some money. Chat, we made money. Store. Hacking. Automated reloader. Automated reloader actually does work with the artillery. Fix, but they only have to lose like 45 health. 45 health drops into 30. Is it 35 they run? Maybe it is 35. Also, that's not right, because 35 plus 35 is 70, so 25. Yeah, about that. Hacking, though. Yeah, no, sure. Hacking's hacking. Hacking is definitely hacking. Okay. So we're kind of getting there now. We have the hacking, we have weapons. I'll get 2 repairs just to get us a little bit closer where we need to be. Like, we hadn't bought any power yet, so I did feel like I needed to get that online. Particularly, again, we are in a Zoltan sector. Why? Okay, well, I get to hack you, so that makes me feel less awful about all the things. What kind of crew? Rocket and NG. Okay. No breach? Boo. Boo, I say. All right. I don't think I need this, but yeah. Right, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go for the crew kill, because the AI does try to board us twice. It's in my video. Yeah, so it's a 45-minute tutorial on various crew kill strats without boarding. Good fun. All right, so the NG's gonna come on over, which is great. We want the NG to just come on over. Everything go in there to kill the NG. $18 scrap. Yeah, but it's not like they're my people. It's the bad guys. It's totally different. I get the breach. Yeah, doesn't really matter, but. Okay. 1, 2, like everything connect. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zoltan's is pretty satisfying. Tourist trap. No, please, come on. We're still behind. Pulsar, hi. How are you? Also, I started, like, I just noticed, like, I just kind of, like, zipped through my jumps there, and I shouldn't have done that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Irish Walsh? Okay. Buy time. Looks to be a small bomb. See if we can let the Pulsar do the heavy work for us. Nice. No, my sensors. Plain mighty, there's a weapon that'll do 75 HP. Like, I think a breach missile. I think a breach missile can essentially, like, one-shot them if you can get, like, the double fires and the stun. They just kind of die. Okay, they have a fire. Do I let it go. Like, I don't really think I have a chance of 50 health, 76. I mean, maybe we can push them a little bit. No. Close. It's close. $17 scrap. The Monaco Sultan to leader, which is one of here's 10 shields. That's like a lot of shields. Multiverse. Want to participate in their study, get 9 scrap. Okay. I mean, two shielded ships. Like, I'm happy we got hacking. It was just that, like, we were so far behind on scrap this sector. It really put us behind the 8 ball. I'm just trying to think if I want to spend money now or not. I guess I don't, like, this sector, I guess it doesn't matter. We can wait until we jump to the next sector before we try and figure out if we want to spend money on ourselves or risk something else. Attack the rebels. Okay, can't actually be hurt here. They have a anti-personnel bot, repair bot. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that is the kind of ship that's gonna run. So I'll wait for Artie. And then we can just hold laser to help ensure that their piloting stays dead. Hey, Blobwolf, how's it going? Like, trying to get a crew kill against this, just, eh. I mean, they have plenty of hull. It's unlikely that they run away just damaging the system, but this is such a pain to deal with. And right now, hacking is my biggest advantage, and I don't want to have to spend money on drone parts. Zero damage or hull damage. It's just a piercing bio beam. I mean, we could hit drone control. Oh, you're right. Like, if we hit drone control a whole bunch, it does come offline with that crew there. They can't actually put crew in there. That's funny. No, apparently they aren't going to run away. Okay. That's fine. Money. Steal them. It's good. It's good. Excellent. Excellent. So it's 85 to get this online. And then I need power for it. That's all. Mantas are Uncharted Nebula. I kind of like the Manta sector here. I'm not actually looking for a store. They're going to have weaker weapons, which is kind of nice. Not typically doesn't end up being a like a high scrap sector. What is with these exit locations? Like, seriously. So, like, getting killed by RNG and FTL is accumulation of low scrap, Like, no free stuff, terrible stores, and then it can, like, the low scrap can also get just compounded by these really forward exit locations. It's a good low score sector. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 4 and you're out. Okay, 2 shielded ships in this sector. We're probably seeing improving my weapons don't do anything. Right now. Jeez. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a trap. No kidding. Hacking Firebeam. Disgusting volley. How are you gonna make it worse? Okay, Artie's gone. Need level 2 hack. Like, the only way I get this weapon online, like, level 2 hack is a shield hack. Which isn't going to help me against this. Like, their weapons are still going to fire first with a shield hack. Like, that doesn't get altered. At least this isn't an actual damaging drone. This is greedy. So, I was hoping that if I damage the system, the least charged weapon would come offline, it would take the flak offline, and I'm safe. The other option was just to try and desync the weapons. Desyncing the weapons still puts me in a bit of a bind. I don't know, 30 dodge, 2 shields. And I do have a buffer point here. Okay. I don't think it matters. There's a good chance I'm still gonna have to run from this fight. I'm kind of hoping that I get a breach. Okay. When your artillery gets hacked, you get hacked spark animation in front of the ship. Come on. I don't care about the O2. It's so frustrating. It's just like, all I needed is 50 more scrap, but because I had 6 to 7 empty jumps in the last sector, I'm now really far behind. I'm just trying not to be frustrated here. I mean, there's a good chance I'm just running from this fight. I can't hit the ship. And every single ship has had a 3 projectile weapon. They've all had a burst 2 or a flak 1. It's like it's either safe or it's this with drone control. So begins the spiral. Yeah, that's true. FTL has a positive feedback loop that if you fall behind, you just get more behind. Because you can't kill ships, so you get less money. Yeah, we've been currently unscathed. I don't have the power to run anything. I mean, the weapons are a little bit desynced. Maybe it's not so bad. Oh, well. Oh. So that is why I was thinking about running. 100% worst case scenario. Yeah, I can't hit it. I can't hit the ship. So we fall farther behind now. All I just needed it to do was not have, like, 7 empty beacons in Sector 2. Because we couldn't take that one fight, because it was a Burst Laser 2 Ion behind Zoltan Shields, because these starting weapons are bad on this ship. Hey, Dash. I guess. Like, I guess. I have to. My weapon loadout just can't hurt ships. Yeah, this is the best of the 3. Whatever. FedZ is better than everyone thinks? I don't know how that's possible. Okay. People don't realize, I think people who've played a lot of FTL, again, we talk about the fact that if you're not as familiar with FTL as other players, your perspective on win percentage is completely different. You're like, wow, I win 50% of the time on this ship, that's as good as a bunch of other ships. And though in hardened mode, you really start seeing a lot of the flaws of a lot of the loadouts. I think it's 42. I don't like going to a store for 50 scrap, but like it's gonna be my biggest jump in terms of like potential money. I'm gonna take potentially one more fight. I just need to not run. Okay, they're gonna run from the start. Oh, 3 shielded ship. That's great. Okay. This is sector 3. So now I can't hurt the ship. I can't hurt it. I literally cannot hurt this ship. What a joke. Alright, take the Zoltan's shield down, because I might as well. My weapons still have to charge. Here comes the pain. Thank you. No, not... Okay, through piloting. Piloting's actually bad. I needed it to zip through this direction so that they're not repairing piloting, is what I needed it to do. Oh, and because it actually has a buffer point and drone control too. At least enough of the systems are messed up that apparently it's not repairing it though. Shots at least hit. Oh my gosh, this is such a disgusting fight. And I needed a key dodge here to not eat a bunch of damage. God. That was so ridiculously close. I'm not lost hope. I mean, I'm still grinding through it. I'm just taking these really long mental breaks. Like, that's what's happening. As I'm just, like, sitting back like, okay. Sector 1 was really good. But you know this is the Fed A. This is the Fed A, which people do think is, like, this top-tier ship because it has blue options and a burst laser, too. And we had an amazing Sector 1, and then it's just, like, completely fell off the rails. I'm probably selling the whole laser here, though. Right? We sell the whole laser, we buy the whole beam, and then I get my weapons upgrade. No pause, and you take mental breakdowns efficiently. Yeah, with like Hack 2, I mean, that does get us through 3 shielded ships. And I can get it online now. I mean, I'm still behind in power, but Where are the Mantis ships in this sector, by the way? This Mantis-controlled sector, that's going to have easier ships for me to kill. These easy Mantis ships that we've met, 0 so far. Another empty beacon. Well, again, if I was able to have enough money from Sector 2, I'd be really curious at how much money I made in Sector 2. And then I get the other weapon online, I start winning these fights. Not getting scrapped in Sectors 1 and 2 is brutal. It can essentially just be a death sentence. Alright, that makes everything a lot better here. That's honestly the biggest issue. We actually had decent items. I mean, we got the Hull 2 sold for a bunch. We got the Hull 2 and the Hull repair were really good money, and we picked up crew. It was, like I said, it was those 7 essentially moneyless jumps in Sector 2, and the fact that every single ship has had, like, burst weapons and a drone. Yeah, so we can actually get some power. But seriously, we have not run into a single Mantis ship. Alright, well, I get no money from this event either. So you just try and, I don't know, it's like, be positive. Yeah, there's the Mantis, but no ship. Yeah. We saw not a single Mantis ship in the entire sector. So this is what my ship looks like. Okay. So Sector 2, so the next sector is going to be 3 shielded ships. I'm probably going to have to shield hack. Fight Rebel Riggers, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Like, normally you get, like, they're pretty easy crew kills because their weapons are weaker. They're heavily punished for having a teleporter. Again, in terms of game balance, Sector 1 on easy, I can't remember if normal, but on easy, they actually don't allow Zoltan ships to have Zoltan shields. And, like, I just find that one of those curious design elements where it's like, oh, Zoltan shields are too hard for easy mode, but they're definitely fine for hard mode. And 3 power weapon systems. You shouldn't be punished for having Zoltan shields. I'm positive someone is going out the airlock. No one's going out the airlock. Yet. Okay. Calaria. Makes me feel better. Yeah, free NG. Not money, but, well, I guess we got a little bit of money. Next sector, Slugger Civilian. Civilian. Some of the highest rewarding sectors in the game. Okay. Exit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cloaking is very bad for me. Zoltan shields with missiles like Burst Laser 3 are also not so great. Probably running. 4, 5, 6 power weapon system, plus drone control, plus an engine hack. Yeah, that's super fair. At least it only has 2 shields. I don't know, maybe I should have bought level 3 engines. I was really thinking I needed power because I'm behind 2 power bars right now. Oh, good. Fire in my engines. That's excellent. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. That matters. No. 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 Yeah, I canceled it. I figured I'd have to run. And my hacking wasn't going to do anything for the start of this fight anyways. Weapons offline, can't do any damage now. Well, no, I guess burst still actually works. Wow, is there a fire? Did I finally get a little bit of good RNG? Like, in the middle of a fight? Alright, punch the system down again. Amazing. Okay, you go there. This fight's, like, not nearly as bad now. Like, repairing hacking does absolutely nothing. Well, unless it catches on fire, I guess. Good dodge. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, they didn't even have a buffer point in their shields. Okay. It's probably not a store. I don't really want to hunt nebulas. Probably go 1, 2. Come on, Artie. Another good dodge. Wow. Okay. Oh, 4 fuel, 40 scrap. Wow. All right. Jeez, that was terrifying. Yeah, I mean, Alito itself isn't bad. Typically, it's not bad. I'm just running into, like, every ship we fought. No, not every ship. A lot of there's a ship that's equal to you, there are ships that are worse than you, and then there are ships that are better than you. We found a couple that were worse, but a bunch of them have been better. A lot of them have been better. Yeah. I don't know, maybe need that ability to run. As much as I would like another power bar. You're holding on. Cloaking and a giant missile. Neat. Just don't be level 3 cloak. Okay, we'll let Whole Beam to try and take down their evasion a little bit before we fire the burst. Oh, wow. It's just an actual easy fight. Okay. Of course, again, I don't understand why this came offline versus this. Like, it should have been the other way around. Map. Stores. And fights. Yeah, it's only 5-power weapon system. That's pretty par for Sector 4. Okay, we're good on power now. I'm just light on hull. Still a little bit behind in weapons. Normally I think I would have like 5-power weapons, but we do have actually 2 really efficient weapons. Alright, well, I don't even have to make a decision. This is the only thing I can go. Yes. Can we survive 5 jumps? Actually, it's only 4. 1, 2, that connects. Thank you, giant text boxes. Super helpful, as always. So we talked about balance issues. The text box used to not be this large. They actually used to be smaller. Anyways. Yeah, 2 fights in a store. I would love to go to those nebulas, but I don't really want to push it. Defend the outpost. Okay, they have an ion intruder. And hacking. Hacked my shields. Hacked my shields. I mean, if it's not a bad hack, we're fine. 2 shots. It's not a dangerous fight, per se. Do I hack their weapons? Yeah. Hacking ion intruder. If it lands in the same room, then we're like... Ha ha ha, I'll get 1.6. Okay. Wow, it's only a level 1 hack. Okay. That makes it a lot more manageable. Alright, I have my, Yeah, like, the weapons themselves aren't actually scary. I just needed to potentially hack them if they were gonna time. Because this makes everything a lot easier, because the hacking goes down. Okay. See Necro diving Sector 8 because of this combo. Jumped away from a bad Phase 1 hack and got in fight with bad weapons and hacked his weapons, and Iron Intruder also landed in weapons. That's kind of gross. I know. You know, watching like other FTL players and you try and learn and pick up things, and then there are things you don't agree with. That Necro Rebel definitely does things I don't agree with. I mean, again, everybody probably does, except Mike. Hallowed be his name. You're not allowed to disagree with, it's not that you're not allowed to disagree with Mike. It's like the chances of you disagreeing with him. That's not true. I mean, Mike is like totally open to suggestions and things. It was just sort of really difficult, which is weird. Like, difficult for me to give input during a shieldless run. Like, oh, this is what I would normally do, but that instinct is completely wrong because you don't have a shield system. So please ignore it. It's not even like the fact that he makes fewer mistakes. It's like the possibilities. Oh, it's money. Yes. But there are regular things that I disagree with. Sure. All right, we got 59 scrap. Hey, we survived. We took no damage. Nice. I like that. I like not dying. I'm a fan. Like every decision Crow makes. Wow. Farb. No. Hopley pauses a lot. There are actually VODs of his shieldless run. I mean, I've never seen anybody actually try to shoot down missiles with their weapons before. 93%. Yeah, well, he was doing a shieldless run and he didn't get a defense drone. Shieldless, no cloaking, stealth C run, no defense drone. Beat the flagship hard mode. Nuts. All right, I have 58 scrap. Am I spending money, or is it just now like waiting until I get to the store? I mean, I guess it's a shield hack. It's a lot of borders. Or just the fact that it's borders. Three, 4, 5. Lido? Lido going at my weapons. That's rude. Oh, thank you for the dodge. Okay. Nice. Okay, reset a little bit. Buy some time. I mean, we're actually safe now. Like, fighting in the med bay is okay. Thank you. Okay. Missile came back online. Oh, maybe I should not have hit that. Necro can win 4 runs? It's technically true. Alright, not taking damage makes me super happy, by the way. If he played slower, he made way less mistakes. No. So, like, you can still, like... Going into a fight, there's certain things you can do, decision-making processes that go on before a fight or at stores or how you're spending money. Those things, those kinds of deliberations are really important. We actually haven't taken any damage. I'm trying to think of what I'm, and I don't just want to, like, sit here and get, like, bashing an FTL player. I mean, Necro Rebel plays such a high volume and has some, like, really aggressive strategies that I don't use, but I kind of want to incorporate. Like, I almost never use bombs to, like, actually hurt enemy crew in boarding strategies because I do evasion kind of stuff. Bash. What's the point? You gonna bash anyone, bash you? I don't bash anybody. Like... I don't enjoy the idea of, like, getting on, like, my high horse and being like, let me tell you about FTL. Because, again, FTL is a game in which... like, what is the actual right decision is sometimes unknowable because it's based on your perception of what events are most likely going to happen. Like, what is the difficulty of these, or what are these ships going to be? I just went into a Mantis sector and had no Mantis ships on it. Like, so I made a decision based on a good chance that a Mantis sector was going to have a bunch of Mantis ships in there, but there wasn't any. His technical skills are incredible, even just frustrate even me. Even me. 1, 2. Mostly I'm just, like, thinking of repairs. Like, if I'm... Mind control's, like, the only thing that's kind of interesting, perhaps. I don't have anything to sell. Okay. It's not a whole lot I think I can do improvement-wise. Okay, so as long as it doesn't do a 3-shot volley, we're okay, and mine actually goes off first. being a stream monster. Oh, that sounds lovely. I don't know. Like, I don't mind banter between two individuals who have agreed that, like, this is what we're going to do. But it's like, hey, here's somebody who's not here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and trash them or say really disparaging things about them whilst they can't defend themselves to my audience. It's like, that seems just kind of scummy. And again, it's like, FTL is a really hard game, so talking bad about somebody who wins, I don't know, 60-70% of the runs in this game, and like, that's a pretty elite player by most standards. It's like, okay, you're better than 98% of other FTL players. And again, we all have flaws. Extremely open to talking to NR about his playstyle. About stuff too. Just want to extend that I enjoy the stream. Time to cry. Yeah. I think we'll go for money. Now the ship can't hurt us. Sure. You know, and trying to figure out where the ceiling is. I mean, there was a time where, like, it was talking about like what is a plausible win percentage in FTL. And I was like, I don't think you can win this much, or I don't think you can win that much. Like, I don't think you win 95% of the time. That seems absurd. But we actually have players that are winning at those levels. Thomas? Oh, well, I mean, no. Thomas is history's greatest monster. I mean, that's without question. I mean, just a man completely devoid of anything resembling humanity or morality. A void of anger and dystopian rage. No, we love Thomas. Thomas is great. Thomas has a world record, 180 in a row. Extremely approachable about FTL discussions. Ten percent or something. That's a good number if you play the game blind. Wait, what did I say? No, I'm missing some stuff. The Peter's sending me. I don't bash somebody to defend themselves. Right. That's actually a joke I love kind of doing, is like start with one extreme and then just hit the other. It's fun. Thomas, I don't think Thomas actually has played FTL for a while. Has the world record in pause win streaks with 80 without using the save exploits, because Chewbacca hit like 84, I guess. No, right. There was like the 10% or something along those lines, which is honestly, it's like a really weird thing for the devs to say about a strategic game when you think about it. It's like, we have a strategy game that we think people are going to lose 90% of the time. There's a store. Two, three, four. Yeah, and that was like normal before hard was even a thing. Attempt to follow and help. Hi, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Why won't you let me help you? Okay, we got some friends. We can just vent them into the med bay. Nice, got there in time. What was great is they probably used their person weapons to board here, so it gave us a little bit of a couple more seconds. Yeah, ITB is way more approachable. Yeah, again, it's just like, it's such a completely different game, and where it was a pretty small dev team, we use a lot of strategies now that were like that. That's like one of the cool things about the community, and again, kind of why I don't like bashing people, because I want more people in the community to have ideas. Like, it's actually really beneficial to me as a player who's trying to win all their games, unlike all the other players who don't, who's actually trying to win all their games, that, like, people come in and they approach things in a different way. And a lot of the things I do in terms of, like, relaying information is to get people to kind of be on the same level a little bit faster. Should be doing Alien tomorrow. Yeah, Into the Breach has, like, there's like 3 or 4 mechanics in Into the Breach that once you pick those up, like, I find the game really simplifies in a lot of different ways. But if you don't glean those, it's a bit of, it's going to be more of a struggle. I mean, I look at long-range scanners. Do we just go cloaking and repair? I didn't really have the desire. Yeah, I mean, I played through with Win of All Ships, and I like some of the design elements. There's a few tiny little things I don't like, where there's sometimes it's difficult to determine in what's gonna do what. Like, okay, like, is this knockback gonna go hit this person? Is that hitting a thing? Because there's like 5 different events happening in one little square. Sure. And again, certain people just have a natural proclivity to various games and strategies. The ice artillery mech? Yeah. If you get, like, the ice artillery mech and there's a secret, and if you use that secret with that one mech, it's, like, the most absurd broken thing in the game. And that got pointed out to the devs, and they're like, that's cool. Some people think that broken inherently means wrong, and that's not always the case. This makes me pretty reliant on my drones. But now we have all the systems. Can you just give me, like, a bunch of money? No, of course not. Of course not. It just depends on... no, it's... No, not a secret met. Although I know those secret mets are kind of interesting, but I'm very curious with Streak's top-level Monster Train players are likely to have. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like... Jorbs, in terms of, like, Slay the Spire, seems to have, like, a really high win percentage on the hardest difficulties, and I forget, like, what it is, but it's not 100%. Maybe we can get away without actually having to hack here. Wouldn't that be nice? I would enjoy that. We'll see. What's the secret? There are secret pilots. There are 3 secret pilots in Into the Breach. Get cloaked. Huh, double dodges. Double dodges causes me problems. Double dodges causes me a lot of problems. 66% evasion. Yeah, okay, so, the green one, if you essentially use that with the ice cannon, it negates the backlash, so it doesn't actually freeze your own units, so you can just use it every single turn. I jump with 30 scraps and no kill equals 16. Oh, so, yeah, it's good. The green one. Shh. The shield one. Shh. Alright. I'm trying here. I'm trying. I know it's been out for a while and whatnot. Yeah, well, one will be apparent then. Drip rats, no! Do I want to shield hack here because my shots just missed a whole bunch? I'm gonna try again. This isn't like a bad fight in terms of damage. And like drone parts are kind of important. Okay, never mind. Apparently, you've now dodged 5 of 6 shots already. I just need to dodge 50%. I have 35. Thank you. Uh-huh, sure it does. Don't make up languages in my channel. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Also, hi, Gaming Pro. Hello. Yay! Yay! Oh, isn't it exciting? Oh, yeah! Regularly generalized statistics? Hey, 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 I don't make up numbers. I don't know what you're talking about. 37% of the time, my numbers are 100% accurate. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead otherwise. I'm a shipwright. Like help you like you helped me. Interesting. So we've gotten like 3 items in this game and they've all been over 37 scrap. $37, $42, $45. Pre-igniter. I mean, this is actually a possibility if that kills ships that we can one-shot them. I mean, this is an endgame weapon loadout that wins. 60% of people make up statistics? I've heard that number. I don't know if the statistics is right, but I've definitely heard of the number 60%. I've also heard about the number 59%. Alright, nothing here at the exit. So, not spending money. Next sector, slugs! Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Numbers up to 5. No, it's totally made. I don't. There's always like somebody just like 50% of statistics are made up. People are like, oh yeah, but that's the joke. Yeah, no, I do. My statistics are never like. I shouldn't say never, because now I care about being accurate. Yeah, drip rats. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, do I want to spend money? Engines kind of make sense, so I have 100% dodge when I need it. When I need it. I occasionally enjoy being absurd. Hail them! Ah, that's almost tempting, but I really need drone parts. But thank you. I actually do politely decline. It is a very generous offer. Store. All right, well, I know where the store is now. Good. Repair seal. Hail them! No! Go away. Okay. Okay, so they have cloaking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that a 7-powered weapon system in Sector 5? Because I think that's a 7-powered weapon system in Sector 5. Now, the good thing is if we take down the Ion, we're safe, and that is a 5 damage does that, because that's how math works. Okay. Alright, it's only a level 1 cloak, though. I think I actually cloak here. Okay, we got the 100% dodge. We shrug off this 1 Ion damage. Go back to 2 shields. I guess that's the swipe I want. Wow, they didn't even have a shield buffer. I wasn't actually paying attention to the fact that they didn't even have a shield buffer. That's crazy. Did I get the dodge? No. Okay, but we're still good against the beams. What kind of swipe do I want to take? I mean, that's potentially high damage. Very much so. Glaive bad. What? Glaive bad? I'm sorry, what? You know, using it is unheard of. Okay. So through... Have you been joining in the frivolity of silliness? Sure, if not. The reason I don't want to use a glaive beam here is because they have cloaking and I have to wait 2 cycles for it to go off. I actually don't think it was going to kill them. No, it's still a 4 damage swipe. Like, that doesn't change anything. We're going to go to some martyr chats. Not accepting surrenders. Can you take me with you? Alright, it's only level 1. We can start the hack now. Oh, that's fun. A well-informed FTL snark. Ah, yes. I mean, that's reasonable, right? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. It is reasonable. I do potentially have the glaive to sell as well. Okay. Maybe they are. Ask if they would like payment. Decline. Okay, we tried. I don't inherently mind doubling back if that's the case. Again, I could potentially just sell the glaive. It'd be so nice if I could walk out of here with a firebomb and the long-range scanners, all the drone parts I needed, and the fuel. It's probably not going to happen. Sell glaive for burst laser 3. So we're in sector 5. Shoot. Sell everything. Okay. We're okay as long as I have drone parts. Like, we can kill most ships as long as I have drone parts. 7 is a decent amount. I wouldn't mind 2 more. Which is 16. Which leaves me with only buying 2 fuel and staying at the same amount of hull. I've never actually seen FTL until the stream. Heard a ton of good about it. Just saw the stream. I was like, I'll check it out. Oh, fair enough. FTL is awesome. Eh. It's pretty... It can be pretty addicting. If you're, like, continuing to wish to improve yourself. It totally depends on your perspective. Like, I don't... Like, there are people who are just like, it's just an RNG fest, and I totally get why they would come away from the game thinking that. So that's a problem with the design element. At the higher levels of play, there's still RNG problems and balance issues that exist. But we didn't really kind of understand those until we got to that level of understanding. So yeah, it's like, if I'm selling the glaive or not here is the question. How many more jumps can I... Oh no, this is just getting overtaken. Smarter chat wouldn't sell the glaive. I mean, I'm inclined not to actually sell it, because essentially, is this one-shottable? 12 plus 9 and 3. I mean, that's 22 in phase 2, so that's a one-shot of the flagship. Yeah, but if I don't sell it, then there's like a lot of stuff I'm not getting. Okay, let's do that. One shot after 2 cloaking cycles, sure. Sell it for stop it. I think we're okay. Nice. Another store. Alright, apparently I should have bought LRS to tell me that where the money is. Because there's no money here. Disable my door systems. Fine. Okay, so they got a firebomb, double ions, and a basic laser. Should be pretty okay this fight without having to actually hack here and getting a crew kill, assuming that, you know, they don't dodge 66% of shots. That's fine. Yeah. Coffin ship. Yep, coffin ship. This is the thing I really want to cloak, particularly when it's charging up 3 projectiles. Oh, don't do that. It's not the first time I did that. Interesting. Okay, pilot's done. Might happen. So I'm not going to swipe through the shields because I'm trying to save hull to go for a crew kill here. Unfortunately, it's level 3 oxygen. Yeah, I really don't want you to hit my weapons. Okay, I actually wasn't apparently going to hit my weapons. You got me. I thought you were going to be a jerk and hit my weapons. Yeah, can't vent it, but double NGs are pretty good. Both ion weapons are offline now, though. Better fix your shields. Okay. Good dodge. I mean, with what I have now, I would be very comfortable if we just got enough money to get our weapons online and a 3rd shield bubble, upgrade hacking. Like, that's kind of my end game. I'm just trying to hit their ship to distract them from doing repairs. Unfortunately, eventually they'll run out of firebombs and the IN comes back online. Oh, you're not gonna get out in time. Yeah, no. Snivy's got it. Okay, we're just being super patient here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They've gone through 5 so far. All right, and all weapons are now back online. Good dodges. Yeah, I don't want that spreading to my artillery and potentially taking damage there. Nice. Alright, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What are you doing in there? It's dangerous. There's a fire. I can just vent it. You're silly. Silly NGs. Alright. So bombs are, like, the amounts are, like, 6, 10, and 14, and they're kind of tied to the specific ship layout. Oh, wow, 3rd store. 3rd store. Hail them. Fuel, that's 18. That is 16. Yeah, but I got a store upcoming, and so I wouldn't buy that much fuel. I think I had to decline. By the way, this is the third time we got this event, this sector. I do like the idea of just, like, topping off a bunch of stuff. That's interesting. But, okay, make sure I stay alive. Make sure I have enough of that. Okay. And I have crew, so I just need money. Just need a little bit of money. 1, 2, 3. Investigate, get nothing, cool. This has also been a really bad sector in terms of money. Hi there. Okay, we're gonna get boarded. Okay, they're boarded here. Ventum. Go ahead, activate the hack. Alright, not really the weapon I wanted to take offline. Like, this is the thing that's super dangerous. Whatever. I can go down to 1 shield bubble here. I don't think opening those doors actually changes anything. Wow, that has to be a breach for it to have not fired yet. Which is good, it means we'll actually always be able to cloak it. And yeah, we could actually just get Artie online as well, even if I don't get the Glaive online. Depending on which one's going to essentially take more money. Alright, so what's next? In terms of upgrades. Cloak 2 is kind of interesting. One, two, three, four, 5. Just trying to figure out what I want to like do with my money. Wow, so bad. 3 shields or a flat gun. Yeah, that could be a thing. NG controlled. Okay, nice, leisurely NG sector, right? Right. Store there, which isn't totally interesting. Oh, is it? I, like, don't pay attention to the numbers. I have no idea. Could I don't know, have money, please? Please? cherry on top and everything. Sprinkles, just for you, FTL. Alright, 45 scrap for doing nothing. I accept. There's not a lot I could buy at the store, and farm cocoa points. That's actually a terrifying thought. I don't want to do a musical. Cloaking. Very low level cloaking, though. Okay, I have to cloak this because otherwise the mini beam hits me. Dragon. Well, thanks for dropping by. Do appreciate it. The abbreviated visit. It's fine. Okay. So, NG. Good. Bunch of humans, so can't really exploit that. There actually is a way to do community goals. I definitely don't have it enabled, though, because, again, I don't want to write a musical. Oh, nice. Level 1 piloting, so we get 4 damage here. Well, that's really good. Maybe I'll bring back on the oxygen. And they're swapping positions here as well. Fantastic. I debate with myself whether I should pay for ship's names or save for musicals. It's a common train of thought. Ship names. Go for ship names. Musical is a scam. How dare you? How dare you? I have the utmost integrity. I need, like, all my shots to land. Okay, geez, I'm not honestly sure what I should target here. Cool. Alright, so that's already hit for 2. It's gonna hit for 1. Piloting's down, the cloak. I think I just take this. I have a feeling they'll just get away. For not enough crow shame. What? No, you do it because, you know, you want to be supportive of the street. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is chat, like, being antagonistic towards me? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, better than a ship name. I generally just end up saving ship points for the most part. Oh, it's fine. Like, I have no idea what a musical actually is going to entail. Like, I'll just have to write a song about myself. Because I don't have that prepared already in advance. Because who does that? Anyways, FTL. Okay, I have 104 scrap. Four-hour stage production? Oh, jeez. Single song? Yeah. It's a one-bird act. Gilbert and Sullivan? Hey, Coco appreciates it. Coco appreciates it. Also, if you want, you can still name a ship. Alright, come on. Just free stuff, no fights. Free stuff, no fights. Free stuff, no fights. Free stuff, no fights. That is a fight. It's not a bad one, though. One 2-hour song. Alright, so the chorus is going to be called La 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 La, and it goes on for 90 minutes. Alright, we got the dodge, so we don't have to cloak here. Prague. Hey, you know it. You know it. Alright, nice, we're safe. Get off my ship. There's a fire over there. This ship I don't think is going to be able to get away. What are you doing? I was gonna. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Other required characters need to be included though, like Coco. I mean, no, yeah, Coco's definitely gonna be in the musical. Like, I understand why people actually hang out here. I have no delusions. Or illusions. Perhaps both. Yes, it is super dangerous. Your weapons are very bad. Store. Maybe there's something more reasonable to get online than a glaive. Maybe. Wow, that's like been in a bunch of stores. Okay. I'm so far behind, I can't imagine I actually get this online. Boy, it's tempting. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Like, the heavy laser with the hack we have going on, that's gonna destroy some ships, but Pike Beam is incredibly strong. LRS still actually produces value even this late in the game. Why not both? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to a 7-power weapon system. Like, I still want 3 shields and level 3 cloaking. Or, sorry, hacking. This is Sector 6. And how this run has been going in terms of, like, how much money I get, like, I have no guarantee that... Like, I can just get this online. But there's also a battery here. So that's gonna have value. Take that. Just so I can actually extract value from the next couple. And then, yeah, hack 3 seems reasonable. Next. I kind of don't actually want to go to a store now. Okay, this can work. I reject your offer. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's a very heavy ship you have there. So, like, you could be of the dissuasion, or the disposition, I suppose. The idea that, like, well, you've got no scrap thus far, so it's definitely going to give you scrap. No. FTL does not care about how good or bad a run has gone thus far. Okay, got the dodge, so no need to cloak. This I have to cloak. Yeah, I don't know what causes it to be like that sometimes, but it do be like that sometimes. It was a level 3 cloak? Wow. Okay. A little bit surprising. So it's going to cloak my next volley. They should be fairly distracted from the amount of repairs they have to do, though. And at least the volley is shorter. Only because they got locked into their shields. Not even, like, repairing doors. Jerks. Okay. That resist was actually kind of gross. But this time I don't have to wait for the volley. RNG do RNG things, yeah. 47 scrap. Yoink. Secure. Nice. Do I just want a standard power bar? Battery, oxygen. Yeah. Shields 3 next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. Yeah, I was counting the battery. No. It does. That's very fair. 53. Farb. Yeah, so like I looked at it like oxygen, battery, and everything's powered. Another NG controlled. Okay. Okay, let's slow down. Slow down. There's no need to be super rushing here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is dead. I shouldn't even really bother. I can just go 1, 2. Wow, the LRS are just not going to pay off because of these sector layouts. Like, there could just be all the fights there, and I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe 13. Okay. We're gonna fight in the sun. Hi there. Okay, Clone Bay, aha. We're gonna fight the sun? Someday. Someday I will show the sun. Oh, look at me. I'm all bright and shiny. Alright, so 3 shots there, +2, hull beam, through cloaking and piloting and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so 2 shields is now good. Good. Just gotta go fly up and punch the sun right in its face. Okay. Just punch it down. Oh, that's a bad time on their ship. That's a not so great time on our ship. Okay. 1, 2, 3. They can't leave. No, stop it. Boy, I've done that a couple times. I really should have put him in this one, because I could lose this burning down and still be safe. No. Punches on. It's a pretty compelling tale when you put it that way, is it not? Is it not? Okay, money, which is good. Force store. I honestly think I'm just gonna go here and sell long-range scanners. Like, I was hoping that it would just map out the next sector, because as long as it gets you one jump, you're probably getting value. Jeez, these weapons, though. I don't think it changes anything. Oh, I have that. I forgot about the combat drone we picked up. Another store. Are you kidding? Oh, no. Okay, so I can avoid it there, which I was going to do anyways. Like, we now have enough to win. That, I mean, like, win comfortably. Whatever. Yeah, but essentially all it does is it replaces my heavy laser. Like, we have shield hacking. I'm just trying to figure out, like, is... Like, I would have to get it on by itself, because I actually want the heavy laser to try and get some crew kills by hitting the shield room. And Farb's kind of hitting on the other stuff, like its directionality, its ability to hit the 1x2 rooms more consistently is really important to me. So it'd be just like, I have to get the flak online, which is 90 plus 75 scrap. Okay. Yeah, like the budget constraints are super real. Okay, we're good with the crew. We have 3 shields, which is the minimum. We have this, which is also the minimum. This can win. It's going to be a bit of a slog. For the static ship, being able to get through the shield while hacking is offline seems pretty useful to me, but it ain't my ship, just what I would do. Fair enough. I understand what you're saying. Hull beam is just super disgusting. I mean, so because Hull beam is like an 8 damage swipe. I'm almost tempted though, just to like get it to use it at the start of phase 2 or phase 3, because it's like a little bit faster, but I don't think it makes enough difference. Like, I'd rather have that. I'd probably rather have that. Just as a little bit bonus security. Offer assistance. I don't want to take damage before the flagship fight. Fleet pursuit doubled. Cool. Cool. Uh-huh. I don't think everything was blue. 2 options for money. In the asteroid field? Yeah, look at none of this stuff connects. Sure. Don't ask for fuel. Yeah, I did zip through it. I did do that. Oh no, I thought it was like maneuver through an asteroid field. Attack before they get to attack. Hi. Okay, 3 shields is good. Missile's the thing that has to be cloaked. Oh my gosh, they have 3 NG borders and 2 Zoltan borders. Their crew look frightened. No, that was like super delayed for no reason. Hi, Artie. How are you? How's it going? How the kids? Alright, that's so much more reasonable. You have made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. Why weren't you using that? As one would say in Rocket League, calculated. Hey, Gremlin. How's it going so far? It's been weird. Like, we've gotten, I would say, like, the free stuff that we've gotten has all been pretty amazing. Like, I mean, it's had, like, pretty good value outside the 2 combat drones. But still, like, everything we've got was, what, 25 plus scrap? Bad sector layouts, a lot of empty jumps. But, like, I can win with what we have. Let me just go to the next sector. I can't jump and come back. Like, I don't want to get... I mean, we can kill the ship, right? Let's just go. All right. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" And I don't want to mention this, but the ship you brought last time, way nicer. Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. All right, I'm gonna risk all. Just this once, though. Don't tell anyone. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Does that constitute a double reward from an outpost? Thanks for the follow. Wow. Wow. Like, every sector has just been garbage in terms of layout. If the flagship goes 1, 2, 3, essentially I got 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to make money. Because I don't want to just get stuck behind doing a bunch of dives. I do have the combat drone I can sell, and potentially even the flak. Reloader. Flak is an exceedingly good weapon. I don't know, maybe I can get it online now. Like, we got a bunch of money. I was thinking of doing Artie, but because I didn't have to spend 65 scrap on it, it's like way more reasonable to get it online. I mean, I'm still sort of short on power, but I got 9 fights to figure that. I'm sorry, 4 fights to figure that out. Potentially 3 or 2. No, I prefer the heavy laser right now. The 30% chance to breach, 30% chance to fire, and 10% stun, plus its ability to hit 1x2 rooms, I value more so here. And I'm just doing shield hack, so I don't need, like, projectiles to suppress down shields. Okay, let's go buffer point power bar. I think that sounds reasonable, and then I have options. Wow, defend the outpost against triple missiles. Cool. All right, well, GG's. I guess we're going this way because I'm hacking your weapons because I'm hacking your weapons. Send him out, send him out, send him back, send him back. Get the swap. How do I swap them? Okay, so you take 2 and you send them out of the room, and that's where they're gonna go, and you can take 2. You can send them to the same room, but you can send them here. And then you click them and put them back, and now you see their little green squares moved over there. And that's how you get swaps. Alright. Let's get everyone back where they need to be. Both missiles are down. That's good. Makes it a much more reasonable fight. No one in piloting 2. I actually kind of don't want them the clone bay back online if possible. Nice. $52 and $50. The amount of money we've just like got in the like the last 4 or 5 beacons has been absurd by comparison to the rest of the run. Oh no, Sector 1 was really good. I can't complain about Sector 1. Sector 1 was really good. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna go disgusting weapons then. That's a heavy ship. Yeah, I was just saying about getting the flag online earlier. Sector 8 gets crazy scrap. Sometimes it gets crazy scrap. Like, I've had Sector 8s give me nothing. They're empty beacons. Sometimes you only get like 30 or so scrap. Again, I didn't have to pay the 65 to get the flak. I wasn't like questioning the like how strong it is as a weapon. It was just like where my scrap was. Alright, it's not gonna matter. Flagship's not gonna last too long. I could have timed that better, but it doesn't really matter. Do we need to train anyone? No, we're good. Like, I firmly respect how unfair and unbalanced FTL is. And by that, I mean, like, I know, you know, I go through my mind and I'm like, what's the worst that can happen in this sector? And, like, try to make my decisions based on that and play around those potential outcomes. A power bar. Wow, you just flat out missed. You're terrible. You should feel bad. Alright. We didn't get empty beacons, we didn't get garbage rewards. Even though we did go to the store. Alright, we'll just hop to the base. Alright. That's all good. It's all good. So I have all the key buffer points that I already want. That feels so unnecessary. I'd rather just have level 5 engines, I think. And another power bar. And there's a little bit of concern because of, boarding. We'll see. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. What are you hacking? Weapons. Keen. That's not super annoying at all. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. More annoying if we had a glaive. Yeah, it doesn't make things easier. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's gonna last. No, it's not. Come on, give me my weapons back. Does hack stop or the reloader? I don't know. I really don't feel like I have a whole bunch of time on this fight. Oh, you little so-and-sos. It's fine. Less fine. Okay. The ions are fine. Kind of waiting on the fires a little bit, but that's good enough. Phase 1, I guess. 20. And we'll wait. And we wait. And we wait again. Why? Level 2 oxygen on my ship? Level 2 oxygen will counter a level 3 hack to my O2. If they hacked my O2, I probably have a way easier time justifying getting a bunch of crew kills in that phase. But yeah, as long as I can just put 2 power into it between the hacks, and then I don't have to worry about being asphyxiated. Alright, you chased down the flagship by staying right where you were. Discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Oh, the battery cooldown. I forgot about that bug. Our battery's still in cooldown from the previous fight, even though we waited 3 jumps. It's such a weird thing that happens at the base. That's so messed up. I've seen it 2 or 3 times. I hate it every single time. That's really bad that I don't have, like, power to use right now. Bit risky. So, like, I mean, the battery was actually still powering down even though we waited 3 jumps because we stayed at the same place. don't know exactly why. Okay, not actually taking damage, which I like. Okay, we can do a swap. Yeah, no, it should be fine. We're getting pretty good dodges. Okay, a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage. Oh, they got the shield up in time. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. No need to panic. Everything's totally okay. There are a lot of drones. Okay, so I gotta deal with mind control and boarding. Yeah. Asymmetrical. That's interesting. Don't they usually MCU? I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. Okay, put you there. You getting mind controlled is super gross. It's actually all pretty gross, not gonna lie. I mean, I can just vent. Like, I can just vent weapons and not worry about it. Like, that's not an issue. Them punching down that system's not an issue. That NG's not an issue. It's like this position here. I don't know, we can just do kidnap strats, and then maybe we don't have to worry that much about boarding. Yeah, Mike, do it. Do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now certain styles you can fight with the amount of damage is sustained. It looks like it's transfer powers to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. What was it, 35? Nah, I guess I was short of the 50 scrap for level 3. Nice. Also, apparently called it. Okay, we're doing fine. Nah, it's, as far as I know, it's random. Do I cloak and just not deal with borders? Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. I don't know if that's everybody. Okay, only one potential border left. Good. Yeah, this one and then one more, just fine. Okay, you deal with this jerk, you deal with this jerk, and then you can go here. Oh, wrong one? That's fine. Alright, it's gonna move regardless. Oh, wow. I'm completely defenseless on the surge right now. I've dealt 2 damage to this weapon system, so if I survive this... Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so only one border. And then someone's gonna get mind controlled. Again, Pilot is probably the worst MC that could happen. Breathe. Once again, you're not certain how to keep fighting the amount of damage this sustained. Looks like it's transfer power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is continue. Great. Alright, you're gonna join, so you can just be vented, and then there's like no real problem. Could you maybe... Fires is bad. Fire is bad. It's okay. I don't care about the shield right now. Hey, FTL, I do have an NG, a human, and a mantis trying to put out a single fire, so maybe you could, like, I don't know, take care of it, please? Thanks. Your pal, Crow. Should be a win now. Okay. Back-to-back double fires? Cool. Okay, I need you to kite back through here. Yeah, I care less about its dodge. I really don't want the mind control coming back online. We're good. Okay, go, go. We got MC'd. My NG! Oh, that's annoying. Probably doesn't matter. Oh. All right. Disco, Kwai, thank you, Snivy, Korzuma, Cancel, Fate, Dripperheads, and Kalaria for joining the crew. Oh. Ya lucker. Yeah, I mean, I would have just had, like, a better Artie for the faster fight. The bad luck of the 20% missile starting double fires back-to-back times in the same room. And the super luck of... How much scrap did I get that run? So weird. You got lucky one event out of 95. Carried. Fede done, though. 15. Fede, 15. X. Better than engines and weapons? Eh, like Artie was gonna get there. You gotta believe in Artie. How much of that scrap came in the last sector? That's a brutal run. I'm kind of surprised we actually visited that many beacons. Disco golf, yeah. Sector 1 was really good. Sector 8 was really good. The freebies we got were actually really strong. We got the free flak. We got the hull 2 that we sold. Hull repair we sold. Glaive beam. So there was probably like... I don't know, it's 150 scrap there, which makes the numbers like less awful. Just a little bit less awful. Yeah. But that's FTL. It's a trip. Explanation, commands. Edit. And again, another weaker ship out of the way. Stealth B still there, though. Stealth B. NGA's been a curse ship. Kestrel C's a bit of a curse ship, but that's how it goes. All right, cool. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Before we go, I'm gonna try and find somebody we can host up. Drop by, say hello to them. Maybe once you get some good scores. Maybe, possibly. Wow, I don't see anybody. Not anybody I normally host up. Everybody went to bed at reasonable hours. How rude. How rude. No. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we can raid Dunker Slam. Mostly because apparently there's a thing called Crow Milk from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I didn't know that existed until I raided them, so sure. Go over and say hello. So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for awesome being in my chat, keeping me company, and the raids, the point usages, the follows. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do Alien Isolation. I think that's day 4 of that game. And then FTL will pick up the following day, if all things go according to plan. Wonder if we'll get... Yeah, that was, I didn't know that was a thing. So, thank you all again. Take care. Good night.